What's up, y'all? Welcome to Woke Reality Podcast. What's up with y'all today? Thanks for tuning in once again. I'm your boy Demetrius, or Howdy Mitch, meet whatever you want to call me. I'm happy to come back and talk to you guys again. But yeah, today I want to talk about some aliens. I want to talk about some weird stuff that's very interesting to me, and I hope it's very, very interesting to you guys. But do y'all think we're the only ones here on this planet alone, or in the universe, the Milky Way galaxy? Y'all can't just think it's us. You just can't. Like I said in a little vlog before, we're in the Milky Way galaxy. If you look up the Milky Way galaxy on Google, you're gonna see a whole just bunch of this, like a little twist looking picture, and you can't find Earth in that picture. It's too many stars, planets, suns. I don't know what it is in it, but it's a cluster of stars is what it looked like. You cannot find Earth. So just think of that. You can't find Earth in that picture. We are on Earth, so we seem like we are in somewhere big. You know what I'm saying? While we're here, feet on the ground, looking around, go outside, we can go from state to state, country to country. So it's big to us. But we're really not that big to think about it. We're like a little, like I said before, a crumb. We're like a little sesame seed. We like a speck. We're like a little, like somebody dropped a little, we're small for real. So it's got to be aliens out here. I'm always been fascinated with that. Like, what else is out there? You know what I'm saying? You can look up videos on YouTube of aliens or extraterrestrials. That word is funny to me. Extraterrestrials. I don't know if I'm even saying it right. But we can't be the only ones out here. And it was giants back in the day too. Like David and Goliath. That was a story in the Bible, whether it's fiction or not. But just the thought, if somebody was thinking that, or it's got to be a thing, because, you know, the NBA, you know, Shaq like 7'2". I'm just 6 foot. So picture like looking up to a 7'2" character, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all built and shaped in different sizes. You know what I'm saying? But back to the aliens. You can just think of the ocean too, like an octopus. Or it's still creatures we haven't even seen yet that just look crazy. I remember going just in the woods or hiking. I'm like, I ain't never seen this bug before. So just them things like that let me know that, you know, aliens could be real. I think they are real. You know, we could be the aliens. We could be the ones invading Earth. Who knows? Just think of the dinosaurs too. But back, this is everything. But I think aliens are out there. It's gotta be. You know, it's gotta be something out there. If you don't believe that, I think you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You gotta be crazy if you just, we're just us. You really think it's just us I don't even think it's just us in Earth. I think they visit. They could be walking. They could be shape-shifting into me. You could be thinking you're talking to me, but talking to somebody else that just transformed into me just for that moment. Who knows? I like to think outside the box. Y'all may be like, oh, he on some weird. No, I'm not. This is just real. You need to think out the box. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go through everything like, this is just it. It's just humans. You know, they can be probably good or bad aliens. How you think they thought of the movie Man in Black? All these alien invasion movies. You think these are just random thoughts, man, that just come out of nowhere? I think it's other things out there. Area 51, look at Wright State, Wright Patterson, up street in Dayton. I heard there's aliens in there. Who knows? But I believe it, you know? And am I scared? No. I would love to meet one. No, that's why I wouldn't care. If hopefully they're in human looking form. If they're in the other form, then I'm out. I can't be, you know what I'm saying? I can't be talking to no monster now. But even just not the aliens. I'm not just going to talk about aliens. I didn't mean to say that in the beginning. But even thinking of Jesus Christ. I just looked it up before I came on this podcast. I ain't want to be shooting y'all no dumb or just some fictional shit. Jesus Christ was only here like 1900 years ago. In 30 AD. I was like, what's 30 AD? I looked it up. It said like 1900 years ago. So basically 2,000 years ago. So I'm thinking like, okay, Jesus was here 2,000 years ago. Like, where did that infinite power go to? Like, from the walking on water, from turning water to wine, or the burning bush, or, you know, how they would make it seem like God would just talk in the air, or, which God is our conscious. But back then, it's like you would just be just chilling and God can speak to you through an animal. You know what I'm saying? Which that stuff is going on nowadays. You just got to look into it. But Jesus was only here 2,000 years ago. Like, what transformed, like, since 2,000 years ago to now, what happened that we lost that type of power, that type of touch, that type of talking to an animal, communicating with animals, to talking to your plants. People talk to their plants now, but back then you can, shift and shape your plant the way you want it to grow. You know what I'm saying? You can look all this stuff. I'm not just talking bull crap. Like, you can look all this up, and that's the stuff I'm into. Like, he was only here 2,000 years ago. You look up some Japanese or Korean stuff, they still do shit like having a paper right here and turn to fire. Like, it still exists. Like, what? How did we lose that? Y'all don't think about that? And also comment below a different other topic, because I want to start touching some of these topics one by one. I'm just throwing these out there for y'all can, comment below what y'all want to hear about. You know what I'm saying? I'll look into it for y'all and do my best, because we all learn it together. But like, I want to know, like, what happened to that power? I want to go in the ocean and walk on water. Who don't? That's dope. I want to turn water into wine, be in a cup of water. Here's water stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we do that? You know what I'm saying? They say we only use 10% of our brains too. I think that's wild. That's wild. But you get people that think outside the box. I like to think, Libra gang over here, I like to think I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think outside the box. Sometimes I may be overthink, but it's not bad to overthink. Don't get me started, because I'll start overthinking that. You overthink to overthink to think to overthink to think, and you can overthink that. 1 plus 1 is 2. What? 1 plus 1 is 2, but it looked like 3. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's okay to think outside the box. It's okay to not feel like you're weird for thinking a certain type of way. It's okay. If your brain is thinking it, then just let it flow. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's nothing bad with going down a rabbit hole. Sometimes you need to go down a rabbit hole just to wake back up. You know what I'm saying? It can go as far as people, I don't eat McDonald's no more because I watched the video where they crushed the chicken up. And then I don't want to eat that no more. I don't eat hot dogs no more because I see how they do the pigs and make the bacon and the hot dogs. Which is fine. It goes deeper than that too. Like I said, this is various topics, so comment below what you want to hear me talk about. Even just our souls in general. We dream. In your dreams, you can still hear and see, but your eyes are closed. But now you shot up in this different astral world of things where you can still be looking around. You can hear people talking. Some people can feel, you know what I'm saying? Some people have lucid dreams. That's when you're in your dream, but you know you're in your dream, but you're awake in your dream. That happened to me a couple times. I'm tripping like, oh, snap. Oh, and it click and I wake up. Like, dang, I was in my dream knowing I was in my dream and was witnessing life in that dream. I was in that world of waking up like, you can actually be in your dreams, you know what I'm saying? Don't go too deep. You might not come out. Actually, you can go deep, but like, what if you get lost in a dream? Is that passing away? See, it's so many things you could think about. Like, I could overthink and keep thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's so dope that we have these little brains. That goes back to planet Earth is in the Milky Way galaxy. That goes back to the beginning of the video. We're just this small. And the fact that we're only this small of a crumb, and we have these type of minds to have a mic, have a computer, have the camera, have the lights, and do the things we want, manifest the things we want. It drives me crazy on what can we really do. If we're only this small in the Milky Way galaxy, what else can we do? I want to tap into that. For y'all, we all can learn this together. Why not? What else can we do? It's just crazy. What else can we do? We're this small, y'all, in the Milky Way galaxy, and we've got to this far in life. What are we doing wrong that's keeping us in that box? What have the government or social media or just the TV land, has that dimmered us down to like not reach our full potential? That's the things I like to think about, because it sparks everything else. It throws everything off track. You're supposed to be in the norm of just every day, because I get burnt out working in the keys and sports, bowling, anything I do, I feel like I get burnt out. But it's other things, it's other ways to switch your mind there's other ways to switch your mind around to get around that while still evolving to what you want to evolve to. How you think people get rich and famous? How you think people blow up, off of podcasts and all that, man? But it's a lot. I can keep going. I want to keep going, but I'm going to keep these short. You know what I'm saying? Right below what topics you want me to bring up, I'm going to have my own topic, but right below what you're interested about. It can be the weirdest thing and I'll look it up for you and I may like it too. You know what I'm saying? So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Soon it's going to be on iTunes, Spotify, and all the platforms. I'm slowly working my way up to this. Like I said, this is all an idea. Everything is all an idea. I'm reaching out to y'all. I'm having y'all help me as I help you. You know what I'm saying? We all in this together. You know what I'm saying? We in the same boat, different water. You dig? But go ahead, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Woke Reality. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. I'm hot.